So here we have two technologies. And now remember the faces I showed you in the beginning? Now you see before and after. You see what's happening if you exfoliate the skin. And not all these pictures were done with the technologies. Some were done also with free salicylic acid. But in any event, I want to show you our technologies and others and the benefit of these technologies and products on skin exfoliation to brighten the skin, smooth the skin, even the skin, and also repair from blemishes and even acne. So the solution is exfoliating is a process by which dead skin cells are removed and new and healthy cells are stimulated. Now, I mentioned before alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acid, and I gave glycolic acid as an example for alpha hydroxy acid because that's the most effective and so. So let's compare for a minute to give you some guideline where to use, when to use, how to use glycolic acid and when to use salicylic acid. So let's look at the major benefit that glycolic acid can give us to a product and to the skin. Number one, glycolic acid is used for surface exfoliation. I repeat the word surface exfoliation. It's also used to increase the skin hydration. However, there is a primary concern that is sun sensitive. Okay, it's a very potent exfoliator for the topmost layer of the skin. Again, surface exfoliation. This is the major purpose of using glycolic acid. What's happening with salicylic acid? Number one, salicylic acid is mostly used for oily and acne-prone skin. Then, it's also used for consumers that have sensitive skin to alpha hydroxy acid. So they cannot use alpha. There's no other choice. They can use beta. They are less sensitive to beta, especially if the beta is gradually released from a technology like a time release, and the skin is able to buffer the acid. Salicylic acid is typically used for consumers with incoming acne spots, so already have acne or severe blemish. And the major benefit of salicylic acid is its ability to penetrate from the topmost layer to the deeper layer. So it can penetrate, as I show you, the skin, the follicles, clear the follicles, shrink the pores, and clear the skin. So when we compare now, so this was about glycolic and salicylic. Now I'm talking about just salicylic acid. Hydrosal compared to Salsphere. So both of them can be used for both applications, for refreshing the skin, reduction of the oil, even toning, soothing, scar reduction, taking care of uneven skin in both facial and body wash. Hydrosal is mostly recommended for daily wash. It can stay on the skin for a certain time, a couple of hours, but eventually it will be diluted and will be gone. However, Salsphere is more for treatment, specific treatment for blemishes or for cases like hyperpigmentation. Okay, to summarize this webinar, I think I shared with you the major benefit of exfoliating. Next to cleansing, this is the most important process one can use to improve the skin appearance. So before talking about anti-acne, before talking about anti-aging, before anything else, the basic is exfoliation. Hydrosal is a technology for general application when the desired results are refreshing, oil reduction, mattifying, even toning, and smoothing the skin, soothing the skin. Salsphere even skin is a technology for more localized effect. For example, treatment for blemishes, scars, even skin, but both are good for all these reasons. So both technologies are recommended as raw materials for facial and body wash, serum and lotions, masks, and facial sticks, and many, many others to come.